YouTube, welcome back to another video from Wtf Rc Cars. So, we have the Noble Pro and we have an FRD Racing Dragon Hammer. Now, I've used this on the MB4 and it's worked fantastic. We've got the FGR4 receiver in the Dragon Hammer. We've got temperature telemetry running on it. So what I'm going to do is bind this up and then I'm going to run you through a few of the settings that really do come in useful. It's a lot to do with the way the display shows. So I know a lot of guys with the fifth scales, you've got kill switches, and basically you use one of your channels to turn the kill switch on and off, and most of them do have an LED that flashes of some description, or flashes and beeps depending on which one you've got. Sometimes it's hard remembering which way round it is, and then when you're trying out on a cold morning, you're trying to start your fifth scale and you can't remember whether your kill switch is in the on or the off position. So you probably find this really handy for that one. So let's get you nice and close, show you what the settings are on the controller and see how we get on with it. Right, so I'm not going to go over how you bind the Pro up to the FGR4 because it's just put bind plug in, and then basically you go to your model memory, set your channel definition, and then you turn your receiver on and we bind it as a classic, press start, and then it's done. So I'm not going to show you the whole process of that. So basically what this is for, once we've got it bound, we can go to his assignments. We're going to set SW2 and we're going to have that on idle up, and we've got that set. Right, now what we're going to want to do is go to auxiliary, channel 4, which is going to be his lights. So we then click on that menu, scroll through to lights, control, we're going to set to SW1. So that's your lights set, and then channel 3, we're going to set this one to engine, and then we're going to set it to SW3. So we'll get rid of that. So basically, when we press the front button, we've got engine on, engine off. When we press the button on the trigger, we got lights on, lights off. So let's power up the Dragon Hammer. So we've got his steering, I've set the endpoints on that, we've set his throttle and his brake. So when we press engine on, we get the blue light showing on the Dragon Hammer, solid blue light and a steady flash. That means kill switch is powered up so you can start the engine. So if we press it, you get the constant flash. That means that it's disabled, so you can cut the engine off completely with that. If we press this first one, we've got idle up. So it'll help you start, just puts a bit of throttle on, and the throttle's reversed, so you'll see channel 2 go into -4. So we've got that set. When it's off, it's at -10. And then we should be able to turn his lights on, and his controller says it's on, and his lights off, and his controller says it's off. Now, what we can do, if you want to adjust your idle up, you can go to assign, TR3, and then if we scroll through, we should find throttle idle up. So if we have that assigned, and then when you move it, you can change the idle up point. So if we put his idle up on, You've then got control of how much extra throttle you want on the idle up, which will come in useful. But that's pretty much how we're going to be running it. Nice easy way of setting the controller up to run with the Dragon Hammer or any other fifth scale. And don't forget, you've also got the polling rates that you can alter if you're having problems with your kill switch or your servos. And I've already covered that plenty of times in another video. But thanks again for watching WTF RC Cars. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe, share to friends and family, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. And I'll catch you guys again in the next one.